Alright, welcome back. Now if you started with this, like I probably would have done too, I probably would have started with this one because we have this nice chart going, right? And then I could have backed it up with my open array. I'm just going to click this one here. Now there's different ways you could have done this, that 5 times 14. Okay, so what they did is they said, hey, let's just look at this 10 and divide it in half. And then we just got to divide this one in half. They did a one-stepper. Now you could have also added this, you could have done it as an addition. You could have done the 2 plus a 3 to get up there. I know in the past some people have done like, hey, two of these and one of these and divided it up different ways. There's all different ways you can do it. They wanted to show you that you could also use division on this one. But either way is definitely correct. Now if you preferred to check it or do this way first, they did it like it's a little different. Well, the same way as this, but what they did is the division again. They said, hey, let's look at that 10 times 14. 10 rows of 14. 10 rows of 14. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. Okay, so 10 rows of 14. To get 5 rows of 14, all I have to do is divide that guy right in half here. Boom. And just take one of them. These two are exactly the same way to do it. You could have done it where you added too. You could have said, oh, look at this one up here. All I really need to do is take this one and just add one more down on the bottom. Then I would have 1 plus 2 plus 2, which is 5 rows of 14. So then I have 14, 28, 28. Again, this is using what we know already to help us what we might not have known. That's the idea. Alright, I'm going to give you the last one here. Now this one here is usually like a zinger. It's a little harder and it's going to say, where could we have connected some of these guys up? How can we do it a little different? Okay, this becomes a little harder. And again, if you don't get it, that's okay. We'll go over it at the end. Just try your best. I like these strings. They kind of show how math is always connected and we can do it in different methods. All right, so here is your last one. 15 rows of 14. 15 times 14. Which ones could we use to do this? There's many ways you could connect it all the way up on the string. Remember, strings are connect from the top to the bottom sometimes. All right, so I'm going to leave it. You can do it any way you want over here, but definitely try to maybe connect with this one if you're continuing or doing the open array, or it'd be kind of awesome if you could do both. Challenge yourself a little bit. Oops, there's my finger. And we'll stop it right there.